Hello? Hello, everybody. How's it going? I admit that today's stream is a bit rushed because you know how it is with ADHD, there's never enough time for anything, actually. I literally haven't even done anything productive or anything at all today. So, like, don't really have a good excuse. It's just, shit is stressful, like, all the time. Trying to copy the title and I just fucking can't. It seems that I have to go on individually into the stream. Midna, stop being kitty mischief. That like you have to go in individually into Twitch and YouTube for the title and the description to be relayed, because I'm streaming via Restream. Midna, leave it alone. She found something that she can play with because, oh, there's something that's sticking out of the writing desk. Let me look at it. Let me be annoying. Oh god, oh god. Every time I click into anything, I'm just afraid that it's gonna start blasting when I look at my own stream. Midna! She's like, you started doing something, that means that I need to instantly do bullshit. How the fuck am I supposed to get anything done? Midna! Stop! Get anything done while she's being a menace. God, once I got this done, it should be fine. Got update Twitch and then also update YouTube if I can. Should be there. Yeah, it's like I changed it, but it didn't accept the change apparently. See if I can go into it. Shh, don't say anything. There, should be able to edit it. Yeah. Sorry, we gotta get this done at the start so that I'm not stressed about it afterwards. Wish I had a better like it's difficult to write and also talk at the same time. I can't see the chat right now. I'll change that in a moment. You just gotta give me a moment. So today we're playing Okami, and then later on we'll play some more Animal Crossing. There we go. Okay, so updated. There we go. Should be fine now. Okay. There we go. This should be okay. Now it's all updated. Now we can actually get into it. So we're gonna pick up where we left off with Okami. Let me actually move that to the other screen. Oh. Gone to... It's empty. No, actually, I'm here. Okay, so we gotta stop this and then go, and y'all gotta tell me if the sound is good enough from the PlayStation or if it's not. Let's see. Should be... There we go! It's actually working! Hey Alex. It is just the void. We're sitting in the void today. Yay! I always make the joke when I stream Okami that there are two wolves inside you. We are the wolf today. Or on all levels except physical, but we are actually physical, also a wolf. So on all levels we are a wolf. Midnight, can you stop? She's being specifically like a little menace today. Everything that moves she attacks today. Right. So now that I can actually see what's going on, let me put that up. put it there. So now I can actually see both. Should be. Audio's a bit quiet from the PlayStation. It might be the menu. I'll go into, let's see, I can put it on where it always is usually, which is like 20, and then we can get in the game and see how it do. See. Because with me, the sound is always different than it is to you guys. Oh, it's just dropping so many frames. That I don't know. Oh. It might just be on the second screen, actually, I don't know. This is weird. Okami's basically playing on like 3 different screens at the moment because it's also playing on my TV in the back. We're picking up from last time. Last time we got this dog tracker that tells us that we're looking for the canine warriors. Is the audio better now? Wait, I can bark. Okay. Oh, daytime. So we went to the furry princess who told us that we needed to look for the dogs, like legendary fighter dogs or whatever. And we've met a couple of dogs outside that all suspiciously have the same kind of bandana. The canine tracker. They're in a gang, yeah. No, but it's like you meet the dogs and you know they're just dogs, and then you actually like walk up to them with the canine tracker, and then they start talking to you, and you're like, why can you talk? Questions: are all dogs in this game able to talk? And then why can't Amy talk? Is it because she's a wolf? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to talk. I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. The bandana is there. You have to pay. Also, why are their names all different than what their names actually are? I don't know. Canine Warrior 2. You've gotta be kidding me. You're one of those that told me Canine Warriors 2? They're everywhere. All the dogs are in on it. I swear. Chillin'. He actually has a different reason for it. We'll get into that. If you're ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival, come back tonight. We need to have a man-to-man talk. What do you mean man-to-man? You're dog. Don't you mean dog to wolf? I'm not a man. I'm very much not a man. Can I make it? Did I get the moon already? I don't actually remember. I did! I can make it nighttime. We don't have to wait. If you're impatient, you can just imagine how messed up everybody's rhythm has to be. Because Amy just keeps making it night and day whenever she feels like it. You bear the canine tracker, so you must know what it decrees. Men settle their differences at night, man to man, fist to fist. You don't have any fists. Dr. Wolf, paw to paw. You gonna let this punk talk to you like that? Pick a fight. Sure. It's funny that she was like, pick up the dogs, please. And then what happens is that they're all like, oh, this tracker means that you have to fucking fight me. And you're like, no, I was just meant to pick you up. Nobody told me. The gang theory keeps going strong. Yeah. No, I mean, you're not wrong. Ah! I actually hate these fights because they're kind of annoying. If you don't have, like, extras, they can get you so fast with this bullshit. Like, I'm used to playing this game on, I was pressing the fucking dodge button, but I guess it didn't fucking matter. Oh, he's got little tiger stripes. But you see how, like, little damage I'm doing at the moment? I'm used to, because, like, when you play through the game, right, you get a lot of, like, extra perks. You get stronger weapons. And I'm used to that. But because this is, like, not my PlayStation 2 or my Switch. This is on my PlayStation 5, which I haven't had the game on here so much before. It's just, like, a little bit more annoying. Because the fighting in this game is fun. But, like, later on, the fun part about it is that, like, it's so quick. Whereas this is kind of annoying. You get what I mean. Also, like, I have to pay attention to my health, which is just... Oh my god, I'm literally complaining about the fact that I have to play a game not on god mode. But I am a god! I'm a puppy dog. Puppy dog god, so... Why not let me have god mode? I don't know why the controller's going so fucking whack when I'm doing that. He down! Oh, he disappeared! He fucking dead, bro! It is very fun. It's a very fun combat. It gets even more fun. The more you play through the game, the more stuff you unlock. Like, on your second or third playthrough, you will not only get, like, different cosmetics that make Amaterasu either look like a fluffy dog or like a dog with a up tail. But also you get to keep some of the weapons. Which, like, makes this game really fun to replay through. It does. The real Hayabusa died a long time with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. That's probably why he changed his name then. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, she begged me to protect Mushi. So, the original Hayabusa was a girl, but does the little kid, like, does Mushi know that his dog is dead? Because he does refer to Hayabusa with he, him pronouns. He just took her name. She foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky, an arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. That is how I came to live here, in this village. I have been waiting for the full moon of the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. You really not gonna notice that the dog is different just because they're both, like, Akita Inu shaped? Got little stripies too, they have to be different. The night of the full moon rose near, I should move from here. I mean, there's, like, people who have multiple black cats, like, just completely black cats, and they still know the difference. Victory. It's like you try to help and they're just like, fight me. Why are you making me fight you? What was that else she said Hayabusa foretold? Something or other about an arrow that would kill Mushi. That's not a very happy story for such a festival season. I hope it's not related to that legend about Orochi and the arrow. Bitch, you know it is. What else would it be? What else would it be? Let me see. Whenever you leave Amaterasu to her own devices, she just fucking is like, time to sleep. Okay. Maybe I should just quickly save. No, not that quickly. I was like, not sure what I wanted to play because I wanted to play something new, but my brain didn't let me figure it out. Because I'm like, ooh, I want to play something like Kingdom Hearts, like some hack and slash-esque. You know, the vibes. But it's like, in that case, you have to figure out, because I probably don't have any of the Kingdom Hearts games downloaded. Also, Kingdom Hearts is like a huge, like those games are like huge, and also there's a lot of cutscenes, there are a lot of like extra stuff, so it's like not that I can work with it in the 1 hour time slot that I wanted to use for the game. Wait, what are we trying to do? I think one of it is going to Princess Fusa, but I think maybe we should go around like a trip to the dojo. If I'm on the right way, I am. I don't know why, but on my secondary monitor, it's like giving me dropped frames. Maybe we should do this one first. Oh my god. It's easier with this guy if you land behind him. Because then he's just like, where the fuck did you go? Where did they go? Oh my god. Imagine you come into battle with a fucking flute. You're like, time to play some flute. Oh my god, we're still not done. Ass up. Graceful. I do love the humor of this game. How many of these fucking guys are we doing today? Hmm? You can't tell where I am even though I'm attacking him. Bye. For like, I'm not saying that this game doesn't have a lot of detail, but a lot of like everything is very simplified. But even though it's simplified, they still were like, yeah, we gotta like shade those ass cheeks on that imp when you see them, you know? It cracks me up. Okay, so this is the reason why this happened is because this is a fast travel point. All the ponds are a fast travel point. However, you need to buy the coins first. You know, you gotta have that defined ass cheek. That's what it says. What have we here? Looks ripping a terrible lupine visitor. My name is Unigiri Sensei. I never realized when I was a kid that his name is fucking Onigiri Sensei. I don't know if they kept it the same in the German version. I don't actually know. But I am assuming they didn't change the names in German because it's all like Japanese references. This man is like the owl from Legend of Zelda Kapora Kapora or whatever his name is, because he can turn his head around. And I don't know why they decided that that was something that he could do, but it is something that he can do. Yes, do I have the money? I like the cut of your jib, whatever that means. Okay. Very much like to while away the hours of play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. As of course, unless you can pay me a training fee. How much money do I have? Oh my god, I don't always understand the amount of digits. Fleetfoot. Press R2 to gracefully move out of harm's way. Interesting. Add a 4th hit to your standard. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Rosary technique. Increase the rate of attack of rosaries. Yeah, sure. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I don't want to do the training thing. Can we just leave, please? Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have skipped when he flips his head, but as you can see, he has flipped his head. Because he's a weirdo. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the spirit form. Well, it's just that my attack is like a little bit more effective. I don't understand why we gotta do the whole training thing. Yes. I remember in the original PlayStation, if you button mashed, you'd button mash it into him repeating the thing. Because it would button mash automatically to no, I have not understood what you're saying. Stop talking, dude. I think you have to... Wow, okay, rude. See, it's just button mashing. Like, you didn't need to fucking teach me this. Okay. Not bad. No, I'm leaving. I've got better stuff to do, you know. Okay. Bye. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable. But you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. He's so weird looking. I mean, it works well with the style, but you can see that, like, he fucking flipped his head around. Wait, do I have enough money for, like, the other ones, too? I do, technically, but I don't want to be bothered with that right now. I think we can go to the cherry bomb dude. I don't... No, I did do that. Okay. Right. We'll check it by doing this. We did indeed do that. Okay. I kind of need to buy mermaid coins, so... I am gonna go back to the village for a brief moment. It is fun though that there's no fall damage in this game, which I think would be like a weird... They did a choice that if you're in the water too long, you die, and canonically it is because Emmy doesn't like the water. Like, she doesn't like to be bathed because she's a doggy. She's a puppy. I mean, she's a wolf, but you know, she's also a puppy. In this game, they treat dog and wolf kind of interchangeably. Yeah. Do you have mermaid coins? Because I need those. Does he? He doesn't! Who the fuck does have mermaid coins then? Huh. Gobi. I'm Gibby. I'm still Gibby. Oh no. I hope you guys are doing okay and see you next time maybe. Hmm. Okay. I hope you guys are okay. Best wishes. Wait, this guy. No problem. Does he have mermaid coins? He doesn't. Thank you, I'll try. Oh, see, I just wish I got a, I don't think I can do this, can I? Oh, shit, I can't even fucking... No. It used to be a thing in the Wii version of this game. Where I think you could draw a cross over this and then you could fast travel. I'm just trying to figure out fast travel. Oh god, oh god. Alright, so we gotta do all the travel because we can't fast travel right now. So I think we're going back to Princess Fuza, which means that we need to go all the way back to the village in the sky. Or the wind village, or whatever you call it. I don't think they make it any easier to get to Agatha Forest. I think it's just lily pads. Which is annoying. Because I wish they just, like, after you unlocked it, that they made it easier, but it is a good old-fashioned PlayStation 2 game, so fast travel wasn't always like a easy thing to do. Usually, I think it was related to like save spots. At least in Kingdom Hearts, I remember you could travel from saves, usually out of the world that you were in. I don't remember like any of the older games that I had on PlayStation if they had any fast travel, but it's been so goddamn long that it's like I don't remember. I don't think did Jack and Dexter have fast travel? I don't remember because only time I ever played Jack and Dexter was with my sister. We played through the trilogy, I think. That'd actually be like kind of fun. Playing Jack and Dexter, maybe. Depending on how good I am at the gameplay, because I don't actually remember that. We did also used to have Ratchet and Clank, but that was like my sister's game purely, so did not play it all that much. I don't think he's gonna have a mermaid coin, is he? I mean, we can ask. He's got little horns. I won't do your swap for a measly fang. Wait, do I not? Oh. Oh. I see. Well, he doesn't do normal exchanges. I think on the other side there's a dude who sells. But I feel like if they don't sell it right now, then probably nobody sells mermaid coins right now. I don't think it's gonna be much different. I'm trying to remember like some of the games that I had on PlayStation 2. Oh, some of these are embarrassing. Some of these I think I played one on my first stream because I got some of those like old PlayStation games that were attached to movies, and somehow, surprisingly enough, I got Arthur and the Invisibles, like the first movie, as a game. I think it's funny because I also got like the movie on DVD, and I didn't ask for it. It's not like I was interested in Arthur and the Invisibles, but my parents were just like, this is something that our kid would like probably. And so I got the DVD and the game. And the game is actually pretty good. I think I talked about this before. The game is actually pretty fun. It has a lot of fun mechanics. Obviously it's a bit like clunky to play because it's PlayStation 2. You know how PlayStation 2 like controls can be. They can be a bit clunky. I mean, this game is technically PlayStation 2, but it is a remake. Or like, is it remaster? I don't think they remade the game. I think they remastered it. I sometimes not good at differentiating, but then sometimes they're not very good at like, you know, differentiating it on their own. Puppy, I can pick up the puppy because I want to. He's my friend. He's coming with me. You're coming with me, buddy. No, you can't take him with me for very long. He ends up being dropped. Okay, so we're going up to the Wind Village. Did we get the other puppy? I think we did get the other puppy. And then I'm trying to remember what the third one is. And that one is in the Sanctuary, which I think I did unlock off stream. Like I did like a little bit of a run off stream to check the stuff that might be a little bit annoying to do. I've recently started rereading books, which I was never able to do because with how my ADHD works is that when I start reading something that is a book, it's a lot of work to read. Like it takes me a lot of concentration and a lot of energy to read physically. And when my brain sees something and vaguely knows what happens, even if it's not like, it's a book that I read in high school, so I don't fully remember all the details, and like I haven't fully completely read it since then. My brain is still like, no, I kind of know what happens, thusly it's not worth reading. And I'm like, this is also why it's like impossible for me to read books that are based on like that had movies based on them, and I've already watched the movies. It's hopeless. What I found out though is that if I read it via audiobook, I am able to reread it. Like audiobook grabs my ADHD, and it's not as much work as reading is. Also physically I can do whatever. So audiobooks have actually been a lifesaver whenever I've had like a pretty bad migraine where I can't have anything, just like a little bit of sound. And so like audiobooks have kept me from going insane at points where all I can do is stare up in the darkness. Wait, is she in there? I think so. God, the music in here is... The music in this entire game is great. The music in here is so spooky outside the village. Yo! That's my favorite wolf and bug. You bring word of the morning. Hey, who are you calling a bug? Anyway, about those dogs. Well, it's alright. Please find them, but do not endanger yourself. Then there. Okay, so she doesn't accept. Yeah, so the only one left is the other dog. She doesn't accept that we just have two. Like in more modern games, you can go and like partially do a quest, and they'll be like, "Oh, you found these two, right?" In the PlayStation 2 one, it's like, if you haven't done them all, if you haven't found all the dogs, then you haven't found any. Bitch. But so the books that I've been rereading are like my favorite book series. So it's funny, I've actually have actively reread like parts of the books, but never like the full books. So I recently went back and read like the full one of the first full series that I'd read. in a long while of the Shadowhunter ones. So the Shadowhunter books are the ones that I'm reading. They're like some of my favorite books, and there's like a lot of different series in them. And the one that I just finished is the Dark Artifices, which are like super thick books. I think the first one, I also have like the really big versions, which makes them even bigger. But like the big version that I had like 670 pages, the first one. Then it moves up to 800, and then the third one has like 990 something. So it's almost 1,000. And I remember the first time I read those, I was really proud of myself because once again, although I love stories and books, I've always struggled with books. When my ADHD just decides like willy-nilly whether something is worth its while. Like I can't fucking decide it. Like there's books that I can be interested in. But my brain absolutely refuses to pick it up, and then I can pick up a random book and suddenly I am so concentrated and I have to finish it, and suddenly I've read like half of the book within like one day, and I'm like, this is it. I just can't recreate it. My brain is just like, it doesn't want to. So what I found is that audiobooks are very helpful, because it means that my brain can deal with it better, which is also how I've been able to read school stuff, because via reading school stuff over audiobook, I've actually been able to do some of the like reading that school needs me to do. Otherwise, it's completely impossible. So the book series that I started right now, it's a Clockwork series. I believe it's called The Infernal Devices. No, wait. Infernal Instruments, and the one I just read was Infernal Devices. Sorry, some of these names are arbitrary. I just call the one that I'm reading right now the Clockwork series because they're all called like Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess, you know. Wait, which way is the sanctuary? I forget. I think it's this way. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Sorry if I'm yawning. Oh, I also just hurt my jaw like real bad. Okay, no. It doesn't look like it's locked. How the heck are we supposed to open this? Okay, so I think we need to talk to people. Oh, I just hurt my jaw. No, I can't talk to them, okay? If I start swimming. I think this is the only, like, these kinds of pools are the only ones where Emmy can't drown. Let's get this first. Shadowhunter series are like some of my favorite books. Even though I have actually on occasion read some books. Yeah, oh my god, it's like, wow, look at me actually reading books. But like, I do on occasion read books, but unless they're part of a series, I feel like they don't stay in my brain for that long. If they're just like a one-off book, then it's just like, well, oh my god, stop pushing me around. Then it's just like, well, not much is happening outside it. It's like a self-contained story. And I mean, that's great, but it seems that my brain is less likely to hang on to that stuff with kids. Chirp. I love his fucking eyelashes. I think maybe it was supposed to be a scar, but it just looks like he has luxurious eyelashes. Boss is very impressed. Okay, do I talk to you? You're a lucky mutt. No, I wanted to talk to Girly Bob. No, okay. Stupid! Okay, I don't know what they want. I don't remember this gate being shut. But the Shadowhunter series is like, oh my god, how many series is it? The first series is like 6 books, I believe. Then there is the one that is in Victorian London, which is the one that I'm currently reading. And then there's a trilogy that happens in Edwardian London, which is the Victorian Crew's Kids. And Magnus is always involved. Magnus just is involved with everybody, with every fucking story, because he can't stop involving himself. Mr. Man has to make sure that the world doesn't get destroyed. He just does. And then there is the Dark Artifices. So yeah, I think I said it wrong. So it's like the Mortal Instruments is the one that's like in 2006. That's the main one that they always make media about. And then you have the Infernal Devices, which is the one in Victorian London. The Last Hours, which is the one in Edwardian, and the Dark Artifices, which is the one that happens after Mortal Instruments. And then in addition to that, there's Red Scrolls of Magic, which is about Alec and Magnus's story, which it jumps about. The first one is in between the Mortal Instrument books, and the second one is like a while after the older Mortal Instruments wrap up. It's because it's when they already had their kid. And the third one hasn't come out yet, but it is a trilogy. And then I believe there's gonna be a series, I don't know how many books there's gonna be, about like some of the like younger characters. It seems that they Claire likes to introduce characters that are like the younger gen, like more kids than the main characters, which are like more around 17, 18, usually 17. And then have like a younger gen and then be like, they are gonna be the main characters. Which sometimes is so fucking weird because it's like, so your original crew of guys, right? Like Clary and all of them, they are now like 21-year-olds or whatever. So it's really weird in that suddenly you have a bunch of kids and then you have your old characters pop by and they're not main characters. You're not necessarily privy to what the fuck they're doing. Okay, well, I don't think that helps me get through here. Wait. Was it a puzzle? Maybe it's a puzzle. Oh no, come on. No. Come on, don't be stupid. Stop! Do I not have this power yet? No, I do. No, I do. The game is just being silly. Okay, now I remember. So... that should open the door. Yay! Sometimes I dust off my brain and I remember some shit. Is there anything up here? Nah, we're that okay. Sometimes I dust off my brain and there's actually something in there. So I didn't think back here there's actually some tigers, which is very interesting. If you piss them off, they attack you. Which makes sense, but I just feel it's funny that people come here to chill and there's just a bunch of tigers that are just like, you know. Oh yeah, right, now we're gonna get into some interesting shit, by the way. It's here that it starts. Because this whole game is based on like Japanese folklore, right? A lot of the stuff is like funny takes on the folklore or weird takes on the folklore. Isn't, for example, is from like a little story of like a little boy that was just like, he's just tiny and he uses a needle as a weapon. Cry baby cry. You're crying. Okay, oh, it's his doggy. Okay, now we're getting his dog. I also love that it's just casually like there's just big bird people. That's fine. I mean, there's more than just bird people. There's also literal fish people. You see? Tigers. Do I have meat to feed you? I do. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, can't resist a kitty, even if it's a big kitty. Oh, so cute. Okay. Now we get into the weird shit. Well, I don't know whether like puppy dog starts weird or if it's like, but yeah. Is it a Ghibli movie? The one of the moon girl. That story's included here. But they, instead of being like, okay, so they're like from the celestial moon or whatever, what they do is they're aliens. Like basically she has a spaceship and she's got like a weird like old-timey space vibe if you can mix space and sci-fi with bamboo. White wolf, what right do you have to bear a canine tracker? Oh, he looks like a husky. Fight me and prove that you are worthy. Canine warrior key. This must be one of them canine warriors. Well, yeah, he did say so. Yeah, pick a fight. It's just gonna be a little annoying, it's fine. I think after this fight, we're actually gonna take a break. Oh, look at the drawing! Oh god, I confused the buttons actually. That's really annoying. It's because of, like, I've been playing on my PlayStation 5. You know what I've been playing? Been playing Skyrim. So, literally, what I've been recently doing while university starts, apparently my brain decided the comfort is to play Skyrim, a game that I have played a lot before, you know, and reread books. Like, some of the first books that got me into reading. Actually, like, the Clockwork series, they were like one of the reasons why I got into reading again, because they were one of the first books where my brain went, yes, hyper focus, yes, like, it's wild. Oh my god, it's so difficult to get him because he's just moving around. I just can't get a good, like, do I have a damage slip? Please let me have a damage slip. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Oh. Use that one after the other one ran out. It's just annoying, I can't fucking get him. Also, the auto-aim's not, like, incredible. Oh my god, stop jumping around, you bitch! He's so annoying, can you see this? He's just bouncing. Which means that I'm just not getting a good hold of him at all. Oh my god, stop doing that. Stop jumping around! Are you a frog or are you a dog? Because you're not behaving like a fucking dog. I don't actually remember when the Clockwork series was released. I believe it was like around 2011. I I did have a video where I went through all of this, so it's not like it's a shock, but I really like a lot of the stories in Shadowhunters because you have this like, you know, you have this internally consistent world that is very acknowledging of the fact that most of the like Shadowhunter society can be a like normal like judgmental society. There's like positives and there's negatives, but like all of the main characters always like either conflict, like either they learn to conflict with like authority and bigotry and stuff like that, or they were that to begin with and they're fighting from the inside. It's always something that I liked, how like stuff was weaved in like that. Also, I think in some books it's very well handled, like the mental health stuff aspect of it. Depending on like which books you're at. Some of the older books you can tell that they were written in 2010 because you're just like, did you just make a joke about it would be funny? Oh no, don't be angry at me. No. He's trying to feed you. I don't want you to be mad. Because there was like one joke that was like, she imagined, like imagining the other character fat made her chuckle, and I'm just like, because at the time people still equated fat with like haha funny. Or maybe she's not here yet. Maybe it's later on. You can tell there's a bunch of like bunnies here because bunnies are connected to the moon. And Moon Girl is gonna pop up here. Actually, like I think it's a while. I thought wrong. She isn't. It's not here she appears, but clearly you can tell that this is a weird symbol. Okay, can I talk to you? I guess I can't. It's so funny, interesting that the sanctuary. Okay. It's so funny that the sanctuary is like put in a bamboo. I don't know why I'm so like incredibly stray-minded. I also did not take my my ADHD meds today. I just didn't feel like taking them. I have to take so many other medications at the same time that sometimes I just end up like wheedling them out. You know, you can't take ADHD medication all the time anyway. You do have to take breaks. Like usually what they do is that you take ADHD medication during the week, and then during the weekend you don't take it, or you can do it that you take it every day, and then there's a month in the year where you don't take any ADHD medication. So like for kids that's probably like summer vacation or something like that, depending on how long summer vacation is in your country. I think back in Germany, when I was little, it was like 6 weeks, and then in Norway it's 8 weeks. I don't want to. Right. He has a stupid minigame that I don't like, and it gets more difficult. There's like a minigame where you have to dig down. I think we did that at some point. And it gets like really difficult after a while. Well, we've been at it for an hour. I think I'm gonna try and go back to Princess Fuse, and that's the last thing we do, since she's not super far away right now. I wonder, like, what stuff becomes more normalized when you're chronically ill versus what other people would think of normal, because I don't know if people think much about their beds. I know that it's a thing that, for example, YouTubers will like be sponsored by a bunch of like mattress companies and shit like that, but I wonder whether like a lot of non-chronically ill people actually ever think about their mattresses, because I've recently had to look into it even more. I already had like a stack of like my memory foam mattress and then a bunch of toppers like put on top of it and stuff, because we like have to figure out how like my body takes it, and memory foam has been obviously the best in this. Does that mean I can buy it now? No, I guess not. Okay. I think it's up here. I think we're the right. So, because I recently had to like get some extra mattresses. Luckily, I get some financial help for that sometimes. Not from the state, from my dad. My dad is like, of course I want you to sleep well. So now it's like an absurd stack of like different versions of mattresses, and I'm just like, it's so ridiculous. We keep joking about Princess and the Pea, if you've ever heard about that story, whereas like they figure out if she's a real princess by having her sleep on like a huge stack of mattresses and then putting a pea on the bottom, because that proves, if she can feel that one, apparently that proves that she's noble or whatever. Blue-blooded. I don't know where that story originated, but it's definitely like a story that I learned as a kid. And we keep making that joke because it's like so ridiculous how fucking sensitive I am and how sensitive my body is. But it is really a big problem for me because basically like any touch on my body, like any clothes, if I touch like my arm, it kind of hurts even if I do it gently. Like any kind of touch is difficult, and so laying down for prolonged hours is like heavy on me. Like literally laying down is difficult, because if I sleep I don't move around too much, so I'll sleep on one of my shoulders and then it'll become like really painful. It's so fucking like, other people, they just go to bed and they sleep, and my body is just like, everything is wrong, I am in pain, screams. Do we have enough now? You found them? Well, yeah, it's kind of a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi power orbs. I see. Well, I did sense that the Canaan warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had fightful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master, for that is the role they were meant to fulfill. I'm pretty sure that's what they do, so they protect. Well, at any rate, all the Satomi power-ups have been returned. Now I can break Crimson Helm's barrier. I must get to the shrine. Bye? Oh, it's me. Okay. The power-ups are spinning around us. How could this be? Have the power-ups accepted to use their new master? The porbs, the power orbs. One does not choose to take the orbs. They choose. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna go save because that's what we wanted to do. Oh, it's so there's like three umbrellas that are empty. What if Emmy lies down? What if I just leave her alone, she'll lay down here, right? We're going to take a break. I'm actually considering whether Animal Crossing might be too much. I actually don't feel so good. Maybe I'm going to cut the stream short, actually. Oh. I just, like, looked in inside, like instead of doing the autism ignore, and I just realized that I don't feel very good, so I'm going to cut the stream here, even though it's only an hour. I'm gonna, oh god, gonna try and eat some food and then maybe lay down. So thank you for everybody who came out to watch, for everybody who's watching the VOD on YouTube. Hopefully I'll either be able to make up for this on Sunday and stream some more on Sunday, or we'll see each other next Friday while I stream around the same time. But hopefully I'll stream for a longer time. So I'm going to cut the stream short today. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for coming out though, and hopefully you'll tune in next Friday or maybe on this Sunday to play some more games with me. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.